Hey everybody, Alaska Fred. I'm at work again. Yep. Time to go take a cruise around the lot and see if those crazy aliens have landed on in my parking lot or not. Whether that is true or not, I don't know. We will find out. But so just thought I'd jump on here and kind of BS and talk about aliens and whatnot. And got one for you though. You know, you've probably heard of the Black Knight satellite and whatnot. I've heard a lot about it. Problem is, it's all it is. It's hearsay. Okay? Well, I think I think I know what the I think I know what the Black Knight satellite is. And my theory on this is, okay, all around the Earth right now, we have global positioning satellites, or most commonly called GPS. Okay, that allows us to be able to pinpoint exactly where we are. Most everybody with a cell phone can lock on the GPS and get their exact location within a few feet. No problem. But if you actually look at it with space being so vast and everything, okay, I think the Black Knight satellite is part of the same kind of system. Maybe not exactly the same, but the same kind of system. But instead of being for, all around the Earth, it'd be one of possibly hundreds, thousands, or even millions of them throughout the galaxies, multiple galaxies, for positioning their spacecraft. So, we will call it spatial positioning satellites. So that way we know exactly where, that way the UFOs and whatnot know exactly where they are at any point in time. Makes total logical sense, doesn't it? And I've heard, but I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that it's possible that the Black Knight satellite might be armed. Like I said, I don't know if that's true or not. But if it is, if that by chance is true, it would make sense. If you own a satellite system, you sure as heck don't want someone coming in destroying it or accessing stuff they shouldn't be accessing. So yeah, it makes sense that whoever owns that satellite wouldn't have it be armed and whatnot. So there's that scenario. Plus that, I have not done any major research on that, on the Black Knight satellite. Just stuff I've watched on YouTube. Every now and then I'll see something come up on Facebook or whatnot. I'll read a little bit about it. But, it's all, I don't know. But I'm beginning to think, I really am beginning to think that there was two missions to figure out what the what the Black Knight satellite is in orbit. I really think that there was two missions to figure out what it was. One of them was when the Space Shuttle Challenger blew up upon takeoff. Okay, I'm thinking that shuttle was, all the information and everything was given for that shuttle as, when it got into orbit to, get as close to the Black Knight satellite as possible to get as much information. And, of course, the information probably leaked out, and the owners of the Black Knight satellite, who, whatever they might be, whatever those owners might be, figured it out and decided, no, we don't want the Earthlings to figure out what the satellite is for, at least not yet. And technically all it would take would be a laser beam pointed at a certain spot, and boom, it explodes. Well, guess what? A certain spot ended up with a small leak, and boom, it exploded when it lifted off. It was in the air, what, 90 seconds before it exploded? I think it was 90 seconds the Challenger was in the air. So, you know, I could be wrong on that time frame too, but still. All right, no problem. So, the other one, the other mission, I think, that was set to check out the Black Knight satellite was, I believe it was the Columbia. The Columbia space shuttle. It was launched from Earth to resupply the International Space Station and whatnot. And the shuttle took off, did its job, and just before it was getting ready to come back in to land on Earth, they were giving my thought is they were given alternate orders. These orders alternately took them near the Black Knight satellite, which in turn, somehow or other, they got intercepted. The orders did, and before they could get close enough to it to really get any information and whatnot, the shuttle disintegrated, and it was close enough to the atmosphere that it actually was able to breach the atmosphere and come down in pieces. So that's my assumption, and it would actually, according to that theory, it would make sense, that they'd have that ship armed. So hey, who knows? Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. It's something that we probably, we as the everyday people, will probably never know about, because if this was true, if this theory I have were to be true, it would be locked in some vault somewhere that it'll never come out at all. Or if it does come out, little bits and pieces will come out, but nothing of the original orders, or the fact that the satellite destroyed them. Either or. They'll come up with some other excuse why it happened. So, yeah, who knows? But, yeah, so hey, that's my idea about the Black Knight satellite. And if you liked the video, please hit the like button. I know I'm just driving around talking, but it's not summertime yet. Not much I can do in the winter for the stuff I do. So, yeah, you like the video, hit the like button. You want to subscribe? I do some crazy videos, and come this summer I'm going to be building building some stuff. I'm going to go gold prospecting and a few other odds and ends. I'm going to put videos up about them. So, you want to subscribe? Please do. I could use some more subscribers. And whatnot. And if you want to leave me a comment, please leave me the comment. I would love to hear your idea of what the Black Knight satellite is. I mean, if your opinion differs from mine, hey, that's perfectly fine. I have no problem with differing opinions. It makes for a great conversation, or even a great debate. So Alaska Fred saying, keep your eyes out on the skies for those pesky alien UFOs. You got to be in the right place, right time, but you will eventually find one. So, everybody, have a good day, and goodbye.